Okay. Now go and check. There we go. Are we live?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, I'm not seeing it on my phone quite yet.
See?
Awesome. Coolio. Hi, everybody. Ah,
Back.
there we go. Now it's up. Hold on. Let's just double check audio. Awesome. Coolio. Okay. Cool. So sorry for the audio.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Satoshi Gaming. Tonight we're playing Magic the Gathering for Friday night game night, and this is our first setup for this type of stream, so things aren't perfect, but we'll get there, so just be patient with us, please.
Please give us time. We are working on this.
So, JK Gaming and I are playing tonight,
Excited.
and his link is down below in the comments, so be sure to follow his channel too.
Playing Nethroi, Apex of Death. You guys aren't familiar with it. It has mutate mechanic from Ikoria, and basically I can make one creature mutate into multiple different creatures with a whole bunch of different effects, and I use that to my advantage. And my graveyard's my hand as well.
And I'm going to be playing Oloro. We'll see here which camera works.
I don't know. I think that one's technically better. I don't know with
Which
these
way would be
things.
right side up? With the glare, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all.
See, we're working on it. We're okay. You know what?
We'll find a solution.
We'll find a solution.
Luckily, the only cards we have in these glass cases are the commanders. So I'm playing Oloro Ageless Aesthetic.
Aesthetic, I think.
I don't know.
It's one of those
Oloro
A words. Except he's recovering.
Yeah.
Oh.
So at the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 2 life. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1. If you do, I messed up the
Just
focus.
keep going. I got it. I'll figure it out.
Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card, and each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Oloro Ageless is in the command zone, you gain 2 life. So pretty much, I gain life every turn, and I'm all about the life gain and enemies losing their life slowly. So we'll see if he can take me out before he bleeds out, more or less.
Hey, Nethroi has lifelink, so I think I'll be fine. I'm trying to get it to focus. I'm not too sure on why it's not.
Because I messed it up by putting that card close to it.
That's alright. I'll just block it and then refocus.
Yeah, but you focused it close. Block it and then bring your hand down fast.
Whoop.
There you go. Don't mess with it.
Oh, Hey! Okay, we're working. Sorry, we're working on the stream delay. Actually, you know what? This is going to be helpful. We do this. We do this. Except we need to have that side by side with this.
We don't need that.
We do, so we can see how everything is going. And then this, all we need to do is see chat. That's all we needed to see. Boom, now we have chat.
This is frozen.
I paused it.
Oh.
Not on purpose. It was a complete and utter accident. But it works. It works for now. Ooh, we need to maneuver this down just a little bit because my voice is loud. We're gonna work on this,
You
guys.
always talk louder when you stream too.
Well, yeah, because
you
projection.
Just talk normal.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, you do. Just talk to me like you normally do.
Talk to me, girl. Ooh, baby, it's so now do it, gotta do it for me.
Yeah, we're hoping when we get our next place, we'll have our own studio and then we can get a really swanky setup. But right now, we're like makeshifting it in the living room after the kids go to bed. So there's toys everywhere. Otherwise, the camera would be facing a different direction. But we don't want you to see our kids' mess.
Yeah, it's fun to say the least. But hey, we're making it work. Yeah, it's pretty close. We're gonna work on stuff.
Maybe we need to get a third camera for the dog.
Ooh, doggo cam. If I wasn't so worried about messing things up, yeah, I'd show you.
If he wakes up, he's gonna take us out too.
Yeah, we actually have a little tunnel. Like the cord is right underneath you. We barely have it to a point where you can't see any cords except for like these ones here. But So this is gonna be fun.
Look at your cards.
I won't, but I definitely can be a 7 of all things.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
7 takes you to heaven. See?
Oh, fudge. All right, a 5 does not beat a 7. You're right. You know.
So I'm recovering from being sick, y'all. So if I have to excuse myself, it's probably where I'm headed.
Chat, I feel like we can keep this hand.
Mm.
I feel like we can. I think this is gonna be. This will be fine. Yeah, this will be fine.
Mine is not fine. I don't have all my mana I need.
I'm not okay. Don't get me wrong. I'm not super excited. I don't have all of my mana, but I have ways.
I don't want to play 2 and then sit here.
That's fine. So
I'm gonna just shuffle again.
Yeah. So I'm kind of gonna take charge on some of these Magic the Gathering content. So we have a lot coming up.
What are you trying to say, babe?
What am I trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to say for the Magic the Gathering content coming out on Satoshi Gaming, I am going to be the one heading up the ideas and making sure things are all correct with everything that's going on. What is the big deal?
More Magic than me.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the reason why. Well, that's the only reason why you're dating me, of course.
For your Magic knowledge.
For my Magic knowledge, absolutely.
Yeah, that was really what did it.
Oh, it was riveting.
I was like,
oh, well, I will tell you so much more, Pepe. Mwah. Okay, no, but for real though, we have packs. I have ideas. We're gonna be posting. No, we're gonna be posting. We're gonna be posting stuff. We're gonna be doing some more Friday night stuff. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna see if we can, consistently do Friday night Magic content. Now, as you guys are watching, if you guys want to see some pack openings, I have a bunch of packs of Murders at Karlov Manor, and if we get some, enough donations or super chats or whatever YouTube has, I'm normally on Twitch, so I'm normally like subscriptions, donations, being like revenue basically. I do have some specialty packs as well. So let us know just as you're rolling through. If you want to see some pack openings, let us know, and we can do some packs.
This evening, at least one, right?
We could do a pack.
Yeah. So
well, hold on. Specialty pack or like Murders pack?
Like I don't know, pack. A mid-level.
We don't really have one. Okay, we have collectors. We have collectors for Wilds of Eldraine, March of the Machine, and Dominaria Remaster, but we're going to need...
but we're going to the game store tomorrow, so if you want something specific for us to open, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll go pick it up.
That's true. Mm-hmm. That is true. Absolutely, we will. On top of that, we have 48 packs of Innistrad Remastered coming, and 12 of those are the collector boosters. So we're trying, fingers friggin' crossed, trying to hit that poster Edgar Markov.
Okay, don't look at my cards because you can see them if you look at the camera.
Hun.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Just saying.
Are you sure?
Okay. This is playable. And since I've already shuffled 3 times, I figure we'll just roll at this point.
Sounds good.
Okay. I guess I'm first, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna play Uncharted Haven, tapped, and we need life counters, or I do.
I already have my life up.
Because Oloro triggers on his upkeep, so I'll gain 2 life at the beginning, which I forgot, so now I'm doing it. Pass.
Oh, hey, we have a chatter. Look at that.
You're a dork.
I am a dork. I am.
Shameless posting himself in the chat. But now you can follow him easy.
It's me.
You need to look over here.
I was looking at you because I'm talking to you.
You were looking over there.
My goodness gracious.
You have a fuzzball on your shirt. That's gonna drive me nuts.
This one?
No, this one.
This one? Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. I'll start with the plains and I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Oloro triggers. That'll help.
Ooh, hold up. Keep going.
Plains. Tap for 2 and play.
Where's the sheriff?
Lunar Convocation. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained and lost life this turn, create a one black bat.
Back to bat.
Creature token with flying. I can also spend 1 and a black and pay 2 life to draw a card.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Okay, moving to my end step. I gain life this turn, so you lose 1 life.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Alright. Tippity tap. Oh, actually, hold up. On your end step, I'm going to cast Enlightened Tutor.
He's got the tutors out already?
Well, duh. We are going to find a... Are you... It feels bad when the card that you're looking for is on the top of your library already and you were going to...
Wasted your tutor, did ya?
Not necessarily, because I have another way of doing this. I have another way of doing this. I can do this in a separate way that still gets me ahead, but also allows me to do other things at the same time. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because I can do that.
In your dice box.
What's
Oh, you put all this here. I was gonna say you could put your dice.
I go for... Okay. Go for this. Be able to search more. Okay, cool. So we're gonna actually go for land tax instead. Defense of the Heart was on top.
Great.
I'd have upkeep draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will play a Lush Portico. I will surveil one. I will throw that to the graveyard. I will then tap a plains, cast a land tax, pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Oloro triggers. Draw. Play an island. And then I will tap 2 to play Ledger Shredder.
Ooh.
It's flying. Whenever player casts their second spell each turn, Ledger Shredder connives, which is to draw a card, then discard card. And if I discard a non-card, then I put a 1/1 counter on Ledger Shredder. 1/3. I'll go to combat, and I'll go to my end step. And I gain life this turn, so you lose 1.
Yep, I will
your
got that.
turn. Oh, so I tried the peanut butter Reese's pretzels. Has anybody tried these? Because they're pretty delicious. They're super snackety.
So side note on work, remember, my second to last appointment, my untap upkeep land tax triggers. You have more land than me, so I'll go search my library for 3 basic lands. 3 basic lands, and I will put them to my hand. I will grab 2 swamps and a forest.
Just a sec.
Nothing about you, all about me. People already know.
No, I tell they don't.
Okay, so fine. I will keep. Okay. Please cut my deck. I wasn't able to log in, and I got locked out of my account. That was fun.
That's great.
I just dumped 2 cards onto the floor.
I got locked out of my accounts today too. I contact IT, but luckily they got it done really quickly because my boss is. Well, not my boss's boss.
But anyways, I let my boss know about the whole situation and drop. I let my boss know about the entire situation, and he just texted me back after I was able to finally get back into my account. He goes, proud of you. First time he's ever said that.
Wow.
After almost 3 years
So
of working there.
proud.
We'll go ahead and play a Swamperdoodles.
That's a pretty
3,
one.
6, 7, 8. I will go ahead. It's pretty. I'll go ahead and discard an Orange Frost. Pass.
Tap. Upkeep. Oloro triggers. Draw. Three Tree City.
Ooh.
When it enters, choose a creature type. So I'm going to choose birds. Audric.
Yeah. I don't like that. Okay.
I like it.
I know.
He looks great on my board.
Well, he might look great, but.
Oh, okay. I will attack for a whopping 1.
Yep, take 1.
Then I'll move to my end step. And yep, there you go.
You got it. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I need a tissue because I do have issues.
We'll go ahead and play a Deathcap Glade. Enters on. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That actually won't be the card I draw because land tax triggers. I'll grab a forest.
Wait, what?
Land tax triggers again. It triggers every upkeep. As long as you have more lands than every single upkeep, I go find 3 lands.
3?
Uh-huh.
Why 3?
Because that's what land tax says, hon.
I thought you only got 1.
No. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you may search your library for up to 3 basic land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle.
No?
Now, I will grab 2 forests and a plains.
I forgot I still had coffee.
Coffee.
Wet.
Can you cut my deck? Or will you allow me to just cut it?
You can cut. Okay. Chat's watching.
I know. They'll tell me if I...
I need that cup holder.
You mean the coaster?
Yeah.
That's a different word.
It's kind of the same thing.
These will go to my hand, and then I will draw a card for turn. That's nifty.
So back to what I was talking about. The Reese's filled pretzels.
Yes.
Are delightful little snacks if you're into peanut butter. The pretzel's like it's not hard like what are the stick pretzels? You know how you kind of gotta really work on them?
The dots ones?
Any kind of stick pretzel.
Okay.
Instead, it's like, it kind of just crumbles in your mouth into the peanut butter, and it's really fresh and it feels light somehow, even though it's peanut butter. Because peanut butter pretzels sometimes feel like they're really heavy.
Heavy, yeah.
Yeah, but this is actually really good.
Okay, I will play
You should try them.
I'll play my other pretty forest.
You're gonna mess up the camera and do it on that one.
Nope. It's the Kamigawa ones. No, because you just do it correctly and then everything goes back to normal.
Mm. Fancy.
And then I will go to my end step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got to discard 3 cards. I'll go ahead and discard a. I'll discard a plains, a forest, and a forest. Pass the turn.
Untap. Yeah, that was weird.
What?
That noise.
That was me hitting the.
Well, stop.
That was me hitting that on
Stop
accident.
hitting it.
You think I did it on purpose?
Well, you're continuing to do it.
No, that was. Okay. Whatever you say, honey. Whatever you say.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is this tapping for?
Black.
Okay, so that's tapping for black. This is tapping for
Colorless.
birds, correct?
And birds.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I will tap 3 and play Moonstone Harbinger.
That's
So
a bat,
now-
not a bird.
I know. Now everything's got death touch and flying.
Fine with me.
Okay.
Don't worry, life is a resource, everybody. Life is a resource.
Life is a resource.
Absolutely.
Don't use it all.
I get dangerously low in this.
I know. Life's a resource for me too.
Yeah, you gain every life.
Yeah, but I also want to spend it here pretty quick. Because then I get to, do my lunar thing.
Yeah, sure.
I guess I'll go ahead and attack for 4.
Yup, take 4.
And then I'll move to my end step and
Yep.
gain life, so you're gonna lose another one.
Yep.
And then I will pass.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Skip my land.
That's totally fine because I will pay 2 mana. Ooh, wait, hold on. That's fine, actually. Yeah, untap, upkeep, draw a card. Cool. We'll go ahead and tap 3, play a cultivate. I will get a.
It's a pretty cultivate.
I was searching for this version for a hot minute. I'll grab a plains into play and a swamp into my hand.
What did it cost you?
Like $4.
Not so bad.
No, it's a cheap.
It's so pretty.
It's a cheap card.
It's this pretty girl.
The amount of printings that Cultivate has been in is a lot.
Or should I be like the weird glitter like, oh,
No.
should we tap it?
No, no. That's why you can just do this.
Should we tap it there? That, for the record, drives me crazy. I don't know why. The whole tapping thing women do with their nails. I get ASMR, whatever.
Yeah.
Really not a cool sound.
Not a fan.
And it just looks ridiculous. Because no one actually does that. When you ever go into a store and you're like, look at this.
Yeah, I honestly don't understand.
I like these cups.
I'll play
wow, dice.
Okay, please, stop. I'll play a Deceptive Landscape.
See what I mean? It's annoying.
I'll play a Deceptive Landscape, and I will P the T.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Oloro goes. No problem. Planes. And after 2 to play Bandit's Talent.
Which is discarding 2 cards, is that right?
When Bandit's Talent enters, each opponent discards 2 cards unless they discard a non-land card.
I'll discard a forest and a plains. That's fine with me.
Okay. Mana problems.
Don't look at the screen for a sec.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I got a plan. All right. Go ahead. I'm at 33 life. I'm chill. I'm chilling.
No, you're fine. I'm not worried about you.
You know what we could do as well? We could stream this to my channel on Twitch too by dual streaming. Just give you my stream key. How much am I getting hit for? 4-5?
Yeah.
Ow.
We should do that next time. And then I'm going to go to my end step, so you'll lose another one.
Cool. I'm at 27. Turn?
Yeah, we can do that next time.
Okay. Is that turn?
Yeah, because I went to my end step.
On your end step, I'm going to cast Boseiju, or I'm going to channel Boseiju, just killing my land tax. So I'm going to search my library for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tapped. Oh, wait. Hold on. I can't do that, unfortunately. Specifically, what an opponent controls.
What?
Specifically, kill something an opponent controls.
What do you mean? What does?
The card that I didn't cast. But I am going to cast on your Lunar Conviction.
No.
Or I'm not casting, but...
What did it do to you?
I'm at 27.
So?
What do you mean so? You know exactly the reason why. I'm going to destroy that. You can search your library.
I think you should let me keep it.
You're going to search your library for a basic.
Noob tax.
Nope. Search your library for a basic. Oh, wait. Actually, it does say that opponent may. So do you want to search your library for a basic land?
And do what with it?
Put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Sure.
No, put it onto the battlefield. So you get, I mean, it's at your end step. So.
Yeah. Take out my Swampy Swamp.
Cool. Sounds good, G. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw. Ooh, interesting. That's a fun card too. I'll go ahead.
I was gonna say, why are you drawing? You already had your turn, but you did that on your
end step, yeah.
Right.
I'll play a swamp. And this is actually a very interesting play that I have that I can do. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Buried Alive. I'm gonna search my library for 3 creature cards, put them in my graveyard, and shuffle. We're going to throw in Oh, it's a 2. Why does it gotta be a 2? It's Eternalize cost. I'll just grab you guys. 6.
What are you doing now?
Buried Alive, searching my library for 3 creature cards, putting them into my graveyard.
Oh boy.
And then shuffling.
Nethroi loves his death. Not good for me, guys. Especially because I'm not seeming to get anything good. I knew I should have kept this hand, but I'd already drawn 3 times.
I will throw Selvala, Audric, and Archangel Athun into my graveyard.
See where you're going, and it's not looking great for myself.
I like to fill my graveyard. Thank you very much.
I know.
Okay. Have I played my land for turn this turn? 2, 3,
Yes,
4,
you
5,
did.
6, 7. I have. Okay. Cool. So I will then pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
Ooh.
Upkeep. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just gonna do a little happy tap and bring out Kaya. She'll start 6. So the options with her, she's a legendary planeswalker. She's hexproof, so all my stuff's hexproof now.
No, this is only creatures.
She's a creature.
Creatures you control gain if.
She's a creature.
Planeswalker.
She could be a creature.
Could, but
Okay. Each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life, or you can pay 0. You may draw 2 cards, and each opponent may scry 1, or -3, exile target creature or enchantment. If it wasn't an aura, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1 white spirit creature with flying in addition to its color types. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking.
Let me apologize.
I'm gonna pay 2, or add 2. So you lose 3 life, and I'll gain 3 life.
Cool.
life during your turn. Bass control, get +1 +0. So that's a 2.
So 6. I'll tap this to find a plains, swamp, or forest and put it to the battlefield.
You're doing what now?
Tapped. Just using my deceptive landscape.
I don't know what that card is.
I sacrifice it and I search my library for a basic plains, swamp, or forest and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Okay.
And I'll take 6.
And then I'm in my end step, so you will not lose 1 because you got rid of my lunar convocation.
Yep. Turn.
Yes.
And tap, upkeep, and draw a card. Okay, I'll go ahead and play a swamp.
All I could think of when you said that, for some reason, it's unrelated almost entirely, was silky smooth. Maybe it's the nest. I got Jonah to start playing Dark Souls 2, which is, as some of you know that have watched the channel in the past, it's one of my favorite games ever. So I'm really excited. So I watched him play for a while, and it's pretty fun going through the tutorial. Flashbacks. Now I'm gonna have to play it again.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just pass.
I don't like when you do that.
I know. But the point still stands. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Oh, Oloro.
Don't worry, guys. I know my deck is not doing anything. And we're on turn like 7.
Plains.
3, 4, 5, 6. Just checking. Because land tax checks every upkeep. Okay? I'm just trying to check.
And do you have more or do you have less?
We have equal amounts. We each have 8.
Ah.
Yes. We each have 8 currently.
Alright, I'm gonna go up 2. You lose 3 life, I gain 3 life.
That's fine. I'm in the same boat. No idea.
I can attack with her, right?
No, she's a planeswalker.
Darn.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
I'll move my end step and pass. Oh wait, no, I won't. Just kidding. Back up a minute. I forgot. I have this guy. I want to do this demo. Move him to level 2.
One or fewer cards in hand. Sure. Turn.
Well, I might as well do the last one. I have enough mana.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now I'm done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Interesting. Okay, cool. 3, 6.
Oh, here he goes.
Colossus Citadel. I will pay 6 life.
You look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its converted mana cost rather than pay its mana cost.
Yep.
Tap it to sacrifice 10 non-land permanents, and each opponent loses 10 life.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm going to cast Lumra off the top of my library. I'm going to mill 4. And return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, and I've been discarding a whole
I
ton of
know
land
you
cards.
have.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. That's fun.
So you have enough land to play anything you'd like.
Pretty much.
Why? What's the point of that?
17. So Lumra is a 17/17 with reach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay 1 life. I'm going to cast Garenbrig Growth. Return target creature or land card from my graveyard to my hand. And this is on an adventure. I'm going to bring Grand Abolisher out.
For your hands.
I know, but I'm paying for it.
Mm.
I'm going to play Blossoming Sands from the top. Gain a life.
Are you playing lands from the top of your deck?
Because I can play cards from the top of my library. You may play the top card of your library if I cast a spell this way.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, and I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Oloro triggers. Draw. I'm gonna kidnap your Lumra.
And that's the game.
You're not gonna let me finish it?
You can finish it, that's fine. I mean, it enters tapped, you swing in with everything, and I lose. Easy peasy.
Oh, you only have 4 life.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I pretty much killed myself, but I
that
made a
couldn't
mistake.
have been a better draw, y'all. So if you don't know what kidnap is, if to card and enchant a creature, and when kidnap enters, tap enchanted creature. If a gift wasn't promised, put 3 stun counters on it, and I control enchanted creature. So I was just gonna take his Lumra, which he so nicely boosted for me.
No, it would have been 8, not 17.
So
It would have been entirely different because it based off the lands of its controller, and you were the
okay,
controller.
fine, yeah.
Shuffle up.
Yeah,
Let's go again.
right.
I now know where I went wrong, but that's all right. The misplays will not happen again. I should have went for defense.
I was
of the
having
heart.
a terrible game, actually. I wasn't drawing anything but lands. And I didn't have a very good hand to start.
Yeah, it kind of puts a damper on things.
Yeah, so I was just hoping for things every time I drew a card. I was like, please be something.
Right.
And it finally was.
I was like drawing lands, and I'm like, cool, I already have enough lands. I have land tax, for Christ's sake. So that was fun to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm like, cool. There was 2 misplays. I had Tooth and Nail, and I miscounted my lands. I thought I had an extra land
What's
in my
Tooth
hand.
and Nail?
Buying 7 mana,
Uh-huh.
choose 1. Search your library for 2 creature cards, put them to your hand, or put 2 creature cards from your hand to the battlefield, and then entwine for 2. So if I would have paid 9 mana, which I almost had, I would have been able to do both. So basically, it's find 2 creature cards from your. It's basically Defense of the Heart's trigger, which when I had Enlightened Tutor, that always grabs Defense of the Heart. Now I know, because that would have helped me so much.
They're both blue. I like yours better. They're like periwinkle.
If you know what color that is, just let me know. I don't know.
The color of the sleeves. What's the color of your sleeves, babe? Periwinkle.
I don't think this is periwinkle.
It's like a purplish blue. It's one of my favorites.
Beat a 7.
Besides red.
I know. Red's your favorite.
I know. Beat a 7.
You did. I can't deal with that hand. Well, what you know.
This isn't so bad.
It's not a good hand.
Mine's not aggro. It's playable, but it's nothing.
This is barely playable, and it's only because of 1 card.
Well, you want to roll 2 crappy playable chance and see what happens?
No.
Because we're in the same ballpark, and then we can just,
Why
start
not?
over when it sucks.
You go.
Okay. Dismal Backwater. Enters
Cool.
tapped. I will gain a life. And another life because Oloro. And I remembered.
Turn. Okay, got a little better. I'll play a plains and pass.
It got better because you got a plains.
Who said I got a plains when I drew?
I don't know. Oh, so what you drew made it better. I see. I got it. I get what you're stepping in.
Ew.
Plains. And pass.
Tap up, keep draw. Play a plain.
You guys like my nails?
And I will pass the turn.
Can you see them? Camera light's too bright, I think.
We have a solution.
That's fine. Not a big deal. My turn?
Yep.
Draw. Island.
Noise.
Tap 3, and I'll play Zoraline.
Cool. Turn.
And she enters. You may pay 2 and 2 life, which I can't do. But when she attacks, I can do this too. And when I do pay, return target non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to battlefield with a finale counter. It's not that it helps me because I don't have anything in the graveyard, but
Turn.
yeah.
Another draw. I will play a forest. And I will pay 2 for a up the beanstalk. So I enter and I draw a card.
Nice.
And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Triggering Oloro. Draw. We're gonna play a Lupin Flower Village.
A Lupin?
Mm-hmm.
Are you a Lupin?
And then we're going to pay white and 1 and sacrifice Lupin Flower. I'm gonna look at the top 6 cards of my library. I can reveal a bat, bird, mouse, or rabbit card for a moment and put it into my hand. How many? 5, 6. Damn, I could have had these cards in my hand. And I don't think I got a bird, a bat, rabbit, or a mouse because I don't have any of those in here. So
you do have to sacrifice this.
That was a bummer. I know. I haven't moved it yet.
Well, it's part
on a technical. We've been over this, but
yes.
I was reading it.
On a technical level, it is part of the cost. So before you can start the effect, the sacrifice must happen. Magic is technical.
I'm trying to read it.
Yes, but magic is technical.
Okay, well, that didn't help me at all.
Turn?
No.
Hold on, what was the other part of this?
I'm going to attack you for 3.
Look at the top, put the rest on the bottom.
And because I'm attacking with a bat, I'm going to gain a life.
Cool. Turn?
Yeah, now it's turn.
Drop.
It just didn't go how I wanted.
I'll play a plains. I'll tap for 3 and I'm going to cultivate. I'm going to grab a swamp to the battlefield and a Swamperdoodles to my hand. Pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a swamp. I can't really do much.
Cool.
Are
you done? I'm just
no, I will attack and
okay.
gain a life, and you will lose 3, yay. And then I'll pass. Oh yeah,
untap,
Vigilance.
Draw. Ooh, play a swamp. Tap for
4 or tap 4?
Tap for 5, and I'll cast a Gilded Lotus.
I will, in response, tap 3 and counter.
Oh, Beanstalk triggers and I draw a card on cast. Count target spell?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, that's fine.
And I'll gain 3 life.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Planes. And I'll play Gilded Lotus.
Sure, why not? Fine with me.
Great, thanks.
Turn? Or after you attack me for 3?
Yeah. And then I gain 1 life, and I don't tap it because I have vigilance, and I remembered that.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw.
I wasn't done.
You...
I had a Gilded Lotus out. You're
okay.
rushing me. I can't think.
Okay, my bad.
I'm gonna tap Gilded Lotus for white and play Griffinary.
Cool.
And I did not gain. Oh, I did gain 3 life. So I'll create a 2/2 white griffin. You're tapping that thing. You can hear it.
I'm not touching that thing.
Yeah, but you're shaking, so it's tapping it. You need to
just
do something with it.
Okay, turn.
Yes, now I'm finished.
Okay. Until upkeep, draw, play a planes. You're tapped out, thankfully. So I'm going to tap for 7 and cast Bridge the Multiverse.
Why? Why that card? I just hate that one.
You might hate it. I absolutely love it.
Well, yeah, you do, but it's like every time it hurts a lot.
Okay, well, I definitely know what I'm getting. These are good ones to...
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. It's just worse.
I'm grabbing Belladros, Witherboon.
Here we go.
Hey, I could have gotten Grand Abolisher. That would have stopped you from countering anything. Oh, wait, I can get it back later. Ooh, Alkalots.
Yeah, you got a whole pile of good stuff, so enjoy.
Ooh, Zeltalpa. You want to know why?
Because you have Odric.
In my hand? No.
No, in your graveyard.
No. I'm gonna pay 10 life.
You're gonna search for him.
No, I'm gonna untap all my lands.
How are you doing that?
I'll just Witherboon. I can do it once per turn.
Oh, that's what you just brought out?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll tap 7, mutate Nethroi over Zeltalpa. Oh, up the Beanstalk would have triggered. Draw a card off of Nethroi, getting cast.
Tapping the wire, and it's making me a little nuts.
Nethroi will come in, however, and I will bring back creature cards from my graveyard equal to 10 or less power, and I'll just choose 3. So Grand Abolisher means during my turns, opponents can't cast spells, activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments.
Great.
Yep, and then Fanatic of Ronus allows me to tap, at this point, tap for 4 green. And then I'll pass the turn.
Well, that was a howdy doody.
Yup. On your upkeep as well, I will create a pest creature token with when this creature dies, I gain a life. Hey, honey, don't worry. All I have is something that has Death Touch, Lifelink, Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible.
I know, because it's my card.
It's nothing crazy.
It's my card.
Yeah, and Zeltalpa used to be in this deck.
Path of Ancestry.
Yep.
I'm going to go to combat, maybe. What is it
Sure.
now? Their flyers, what?
It is a 5/5 flyer that has Death Touch, Lifelink, Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible. I have a 4/4 flyer, a 1/4, 2/2, and 1/1 all on the ground.
So, question. It says return target non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah.
Can you do that with like an instant or a sorcery?
Is that a permanent card?
I don't know. What qualifies as a permanent card?
What do you think qualifies as a permanent card?
One
I
that
have explained
sits on the board.
Correct.
So it wouldn't.
Correct.
Okay. I need to look back through my deck.
Correct. Fair enough. I was like, I've already explained this to you before, so I know you know it.
I'm still learning.
I know.
Well,
you've only been playing the Magic the Gathering for how many months now? Like 8?
I don't know, how long have we been dating? 9?
8, 9, yeah, something like that.
For that long. Minus my Xbox. Bang,
well,
years ago.
I mean, you didn't really retain
No,
any of it, so I mean.
Thanks, babe. There you go.
You're welcome.
Did I play? I did. I played Path of Ancestry.
Yup. You want to attack?
Things just aren't going how I want them.
It's okay. Do you want to attack?
I don't.
It's okay. I'll just gain 10 life.
I know. I don't think I really do want that, but I'm gonna go ahead and play a Commander Sphere.
Sure. Shall that be 10 for you?
No.
Or is there more?
And then I got more. I'm gonna sacrifice Commander Sphere and draw a card.
You're not gonna float a mana first?
Huh?
You're not gonna float a mana first?
No.
Why?
What do you mean float a mana?
So you can tap that and then sacrifice it because the sacrifice ability does not need a tap. Okay. So you can tap it for a mana first.
I'm tapping it for a mana first.
What mana of what color? Yes, it does matter.
White.
Okay, so you have a white floating.
Okay. Okay.
Are you using the white?
Yeah, I'm using the white.
Awesome.
I'm gonna play Angel of Vitality.
Hey.
My nose really itches on something. You need to sneeze? Where's the boom boom sticks?
In the room. I don't have any on me.
So she gets +2/+2 because I have 45 or more life. So she's currently a 4/4. Doesn't matter because
I got big boys.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I shall pass.
Really?
The turn.
Untap.
Because Nethroi.
Upkeep, I will make another pest token, and I will draw a card. Interesting, cool. We're gonna pay 3. I'm gonna play Wayward Swordtooth.
We're both getting over being sick, can you tell?
Right. I'm gonna play a Castle Garenbrig, and then I can play an additional land, so I'm also gonna play a Deceptive Landscape. I will pay 2, and I will cast an Innkeeper's Talent.
Uh-oh. This board's getting big, y'all.
And
I've seen what happens when you get onto your second row. Nothing good for me.
okay, well, that's unfortunate, but that's fine. We'll pay 3. Oh, wait. I have Fanatic of Ronus. I am stupid. I will pay 3 mana, and I will cast a 4, 5. I'll cast a Planeteer of Orthnak. And then I will pay 1 + 4 = 5. I'll play Andril for 2. I'll have 3 floating, and I'll equip it to Nethroi. What this does, I have Ascend, so I have Ascended. I have the City's Blessing. Nothing I casted was nothing that I have cast this turn. I should probably speak correctly.
Correctly?
Correctly. Nothing that I have cast this turn has been over 5, so up the beanstalk doesn't trigger. I will go. So whenever equipped creature attacks, I'll put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. However, if I have the city's blessing, I'll put 2 on each one instead. Before I go to combat, I will pay 10 life with Beladros to untap all lands I control. And then I will go. I have enough. I will pay 1 to upgrade this to level 2, and then I will pay permanents I control with counters on them have ward 1.
Oh boy.
I'll pay 4 to upgrade it to the third one. So if one or more counters are placed on a permanent or player, instead twice that many counters are put on instead.
So you're gonna have like 55 counters on everything.
No, nothing that crazy. Absolutely nothing that crazy. Go to combat. Innkeeper's talent will trigger. I will put
Jonah talks fast whenever he knows it's 1.
1/1 counter on Nethroi, which will double to 2.
So he's 1.
I have it 1.
But you will.
I have a lot of damage on board. And yeah, we're just going for it. I'm attacking with everything, including the pests. And Nethroi has vigilance. So, that'll trigger. I'm going to put 2 1/1 counters on every creature, which will double to 4 1/1 counters on every creature. This is going to be the universal. It has things here. Just let me know if you need to know something, because I'm not going to put 16 counters on it. This is keyword central. So Nethroi individually has 2 counters. There are 2
so
pest
what is
creature
he
tokens.
Now?
He is currently a 11/11. On 11/11, death touch, lifelink, flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible.
So you hit me with him once, I'm dead. It's commander damage.
That would be correct if you didn't block.
Okay.
Now I attack. Everything has 4, so it's 4, 5, 6, 11.
It's got trample.
It does.
Mm.
It has trample. So you're going to be able to block 3 of the damage. So that'll be 11 plus 11 minus 3. So you'll be at, what would that be? 11 minus 3 is 8. So you would be at 19 commander damage, and you would take 19 total
8 and 8
damage.
is 16.
Huh?
8 and 8 is 16.
It's not 8 and 8. You are blocking 3 on the first.
Why am I blocking 3?
Because I have trample, or death touch and trample.
Who said I'm blocking with those things?
I mean, you can block in other ways. I'm just saying, if you block with these 3 creatures, each one will block 1 singular damage, which means you will stay alive.
Why don't I clear my board, though?
It's either, I don't know what you have in your hand.
If I block with my griffin, what happens? Do I die?
Yes, because you're only blocking 1 singular damage. So I'm going to deal exactly 21 commander damage, because it's going to be 11 and 10.
So if I let you kill all my stuff, then I essentially get a chance to have 1 more turn.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm going to lose.
Unless you can find the Sultalpa was the kicker. That was the
Alright,
kicker.
let's see what I draw, and then we'll be done. Okay, so I'll block with all my stuff.
So you will take 18 damage from Nethroi. 6, 11, 11, minus 3 is 8, plus 11. So 19. You'll have 19 damage from Nethroi himself. I will then gain 19 life. 8 from Beladros.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6 from Grand Abolisher.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then another 10 from the 2 pests that are attacking, which are 5/5s.
28.
So 61 to 28?
Yeah.
Something like that? Okay. So here's the fun part. I am going to go to my end step.
Does he have lifelink too?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Nethroi inherently has lifelink. So I'm going to put an influence counter.
Well, then but don't you only gain 11 life?
No.
Lifelink.
No, I would kill each one of your creatures and then deal 8 damage to you. So I'd gain 11 life. And then I hit you again because I have double strike, so I'd gain another 11 life. So I gained 22 life.
Oh. So 52.
Yeah. No, I already gained my life.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. I gained 22 life.
I don't know what you were at.
I mean, I was low because you were hitting me for 3 each time. This would have been 18. So it would be 4. Yeah, 34. Planetary Orthonac will trigger. Now, Innkeeper's Talent states if I put one or more counters on a permanent or player, I'm putting influence counters. So I will actually put 2 influence counters on Planetary. And then I'll scry 2. Do you want me to mill or draw? Milling for 2.
Or draw 1.
Or draw 1.
You can draw.
The turn is yours.
Untap.
Yeah, that breached the multiverse into Nethroi.
All right, let's see what I got. Good. Otherwise, yeah. Good game.
So just to like, okay.
Then I would have had Mockingbird, a plane.
So, Blossoming Sands.
Heuristic Study. I have very land heavy.
Rise of the Dark Realms.
I know you're gonna have a bunch of stuff in your hand.
I also have Witch King of Agmar and Cyrus.
Yeah, give me my card back.
That's
about enough of that.
Hey, you know what? We both won. We both lost. Now we have to do one more when it comes to one more, so we are able to determine who can be the victor of this as of right now.
We can't both just be winners.
I keep track.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I keep track. So, shuffle up.
You shuffle up.
Hey, shuffle up, man. No, that's a forest. What am I doing trying to put that in there? Okay, perfect. The last game to end it all.
I need a tissue before our last game.
It's alright, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I have an issue. Okay, well, hopefully I'll get something other than lands this time, because that's pretty much all
and if you guys missed, anyone who's just tuning in, if you guys missed the last 2 games.
Dames?
There's
only one dame here this evening, thank you.
Exactly, and she is gorgeous. If you missed, fuck, I can't talk. I can't.
Today.
If you missed the last 2 games, we will be cutting them up and posting them as long form as well, so you guys can see the 2 games and the finals leading up to it. So be on the lookout for that. Like we said at the beginning of the stream, we're still working on things, so we have no idea when it'll come up, but hopefully it'll be fairly soon.
Do I get to go first 3 games that are every night?
I don't know. Let's see. That's a yes.
Can you cut me, please?
I will cut you in a second.
Ouch.
Let me just go grab the knife.
Ouch.
I'm joking. I am joking.
He cuts so deep.
Here you go.
Well, I don't know if I want to cut you.
Sure, you can tap if you want. That's your 2 options, cut or tap.
What's door number 3?
Door number 3?
Yeah.
There is no door number 3. It's either you cut, you tap, or that's it. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh! This is a hand. It's a hand, fellows.
This would be a great hand if I had mana.
I'm sorry.
Otherwise, I could try it and see what happens.
That's up to you. I have a hand, and I like my hand. I mean, it's not a great hand.
I'm gonna have to give it up. But it's pretty, y'all. Just doesn't have anything to, Damn it!
Mm-hmm.
I had 1 mana. But I really wanted to keep it.
Don't look, because I'm going to keep this hand.
Okay.
We're gonna hope for a good game. We're gonna hope for a good game. With the hand that I showed y'all, I'm pretty sure we could have a pretty decent game. Squished it enough there, hun?
No, it still isn't lined.
Ay. Alright. Draw your 7, hun.
So you're keeping yours for sure.
Well, duh. Absolutely, totally.
Okay, I can keep this one.
Okay. You go first.
I know. Just give me a sec. I just got my hand.
Oh, I'm just saying that you go first. Let's go, fellow gamers.
This isn't gonna be good, but that's what we got. Deep. Island.
Hun, look at the chat.
Who is that?
What the username is Kason Clan. Who do you think?
Yeah. Who is it?
It's probably both my parents sitting on the couch.
No.
Or it's my dad. Who knows? It's probably.
Oh my god, Becky. Look at her hand. It is so big.
They're average.
I play the island. Are you gonna go?
Oh yeah, I am gonna go. I'm gonna untap a keep drop.
Distracted much.
Ooh. Play Boss of Sands. Game of life. Pass.
I'll game too.
Anything
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
What if I don't care?
What if you do? Stable passage. I'm gonna tap it and search for a basic land.
Such
And make sure I grab the right one.
I would say that would be a good idea. Shall it be my turn afterwards? And again, sacrificing is part of the ability. It's part of the cost of the ability.
My hands haven't done that part yet.
Just get into the habit of going, I'm going to sacrifice this. Then do your thing.
Okay.
If you just get in the habit of that. It's on a technical level, it being on the field is illegal.
Well, good thing we don't have a referee here.
I want to. Watson, please bring back the Judge Academy. I would love to be a judge.
It's the dog father.
Dog father. Dog father.
The fur father.
Fur father.
Forgive me, fur father.
He's right. All right, here you go.
We're on our tiebreaker game because we've each won one so far.
Yes, we are. We are trying to kick some butts. All right, turn.
Yeah, it was my turn a while ago. Remember? You said, and I said I.
And you said, "Hold on, I'm still doing it."
And I didn't say that.
I'll play a. I'll play a swamp, and I will play a Fanatic of Ronus.
Again,
Well, of course.
Untap, upkeep, Oloro's triggering. It's not getting any better, y'all. Play planes.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I drew the swamp that I wanted for the Phyrexian Arena. And I'll attack for one, because why not? Get you on an odd scale instead of an even one.
Your dad says mistake with that card.
Mistake with what?
I don't know.
I don't know. Your turn. Remember, I saw her hand. Do you just all of a sudden know how to play Magic the Gathering, Father? Last time I checked, when I offered to show you, you were like, nah.
Moonstone Harbinger.
Ah, the +1 for Baptiste.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shall that be 10?
Yep, pass.
Untap, upkeep, I will lose a life. I will draw a card, and I will draw a card for turn. And cool. I don't have that, though, so that's an unfortunate mistake.
What is this over here?
What is what over where?
You draw a card and you lose a life. Oh, Phyrexian Arena.
Yep.
There's a glare on it for me.
That makes sense.
My coffee's warm.
I want that. But I don't have that. Oh. Oh, I do. Okay, I'm going to play a Plains.
Grandmaster the Gathering, he says, is his name.
I'm going to cast Nethroi.
But only when I'm dreaming. Him too.
I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to cast Nethroi.
No, not Nethroi.
Oh, don't worry. I only have a plan
Does
for
he
the
have
next...
reach? What is it? Death
No,
Touch and
Death
what?
Touch and Lifelink.
Hidden Grotto. And it enters Surveil 1. I'll keep that there.
Nice. Ay, ay, ay.
I can't distract them. We're live.
He's saying he can distract me.
No.
I don't know. If you donate some money, then I might get distracted.
Cat collector.
Awesome.
When this creature enters, create a food token.
Uh-huh.
And then whenever you gain life for the first time during each of your turns, create a 1/1 white cat creature token. So pretty much I'm going to get it every time.
Every turn.
Yep. Every turn, baby.
He's trying to distract me.
Keep it up. Reach?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to attack for 2.
Sure.
And then I don't have enough mana to do anything else that I want to do, so I guess I'll pass.
Tap. Keep, lose a life and draw a card. Then I will draw a card for turn. The fudge. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We are going to pay.
Yeah, our cameras aren't excellent. We had some technical difficulties right before we started the stream, and this is the first time we've done the setup. Because I just ordered a bunch of stuff off Amazon.
He's trying to distract me, hun.
I know, but I'm explaining that our board could be better camera-wise.
I'm gonna cast Burning Rune Demon. When it enters the battlefield, I'll search my library for exactly 2 cards.
See, I was hoping this thing would be actually right over the middle of the table, but it's not.
We're just gonna get a shelf.
I know, and they'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then it'll be over the middle.
Yeah.
So until then, we're a little angled.
Which we could probably put just a shelf right here, but that's besides the point. Search for exactly 2 cards not named Burning Rune Demon that have different names. So basically, search my library for 2 cards. If you do, reveal those cards. An opponent chooses one of them, put the chosen card into your hand and the other card into your graveyard.
You have 6 lands.
I don't. I have 4.
How are you getting to play this?
Because ferocious. Tap, add 4 green. Activate only if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, which I do.
Ugh.
So 4, 5, 6 equals 6.
I'm gonna go just cry a little.
I'm gonna go find a cupola cards. And I think I'm just gonna get what I want. Guess I'll get what I want no matter what, pretty much.
We don't know he's not cheating.
How would I be cheating?
I don't know. Grandmaster Magic. Go get some of these. You'll really like them. They're Reese's filled pretzels.
How do I know you're not cheating? This is the one way nobody can see.
Hey, try one of these, but for real.
Okay, I will. Once I find the home. Dry, but not half bad.
Well, I guess I break it in half so you can see inside, but it just exploded on me instead.
Interesting. I'll grab these 2 cards.
How's Paula doing? She's still sick? I think everybody's sick.
One goes to my graveyard, one goes to my hand.
I have to pick which one?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Long story short, either way, I get the creature I want.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It does, but it doesn't. Think
They
of
both
both
cost
possibilities.
5. This one goes to your hand.
You don't want bloodthirsty?
Well, I'm sure it's going to come out anyway, but you can stall it.
All right. I'll put a lane for turn. And I will go to combat.
I knew the pretzel. It's still a touch contagious. That's a bummer. Have you gotten sick?
I'll attack for 5.
Commander damage?
Correct. I'll gain 5.
That pretzel really went everywhere. I was trying to break it in half.
Why?
So you could see the inside. I wanted to see how much peanut butter to pretzel ratio there was, but it just kind of destroyed itself. It was like self-destruct mode. I liked it the other way, that's why I opened it. Because then you can see all this stuff.
Ooh. Jeez, what is going on with her?
What's the matter?
Just she's dealing with. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll pass our love over, Dad.
Oh. On a game life for the first time during your turns, create a 1 white cat creature.
Pretty good. Still getting them done. We decided very quickly about this, like getting streaming back and going and whatnot.
Mana problems, man.
I don't know what that's like.
Yes, I know. A lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have reach?
I have a flyer.
Of course you do.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Everything's good with the real estate. Taking the classes, doing the work, having fun. You have a good night, Dad. Tell Mom I love her.
good night. 4. Sorry, I'm mathing in my head.
The unfortunate part is that you didn't distract me during my thought processes, which is really when you need to distract me. Think about it. This increases my mental fortitude.
I'm gonna play Mockingbird, and it's gonna be a copy of Moonstone Harbinger.
So it's as it enters, correct? You may have it enter as a copy.
What?
I can get rid of it before Mockingbird enters. It's just whether or not I would like to do that. Nah, it's fine.
Okay. Then I will pass.
Untap. Keep. I will lose a life. Lose a life. Draw a card. And then I will draw a card. I will play a Fabled Passage. I will crack said Fabled Passage for a Florist, which will enter untapped. from there, I will proactively.
You gonna get me some pretty flowers while you're at the forest?
Oh, should.
That'd be nice. I like when you bring me flowers.
You know. Okay. I will then tap Fanatic of Uranus. I will play a Dormant Grove.
Uh-oh.
I will then pay 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I will mutate Majestic Oricorn under Nethroi. So now he is a 5/5 with Vigilance. I gain 4 life on the mutate, and then I can return any number of target creature cards from my graveyard to the battlefield with total power 10 or less. So Bloodthirst Conqueror comes back to the board. We will then go to combat. Dormant Grove will trigger, putting a 1/1 counter on Nethroi. Seeing that it has 6 or more toughness, it will flip. Other creatures I control have vigilance. I will attack for 12 in the air.
Ow.
Death Pitch, Lifelink, flying. Nethroi's on the ground. Burning Rune is in the air.
And they both have Death Touch?
No, Burning Rune Demon does not have Death Touch.
Okay.
But it's a 6/6, so I'll take out whatever.
Okay, well, I'm going to block both of them, one of each, and they'll both die too, because I have Death Touch on both of mine.
Oh, yeah, totally fine.
Because you're just going to bring him back.
Aha!
But him too.
Yeah, I know. I will also gain 6 life.
He's too excited about this.
Sweet. My turn?
What do you mean your turn?
Or sorry, end it. I will end my turn.
Do you know what you're doing over there?
No, absolutely not. I don't.
Ugh. Upkeep. Why? I can't get mana for nothing. Nothing. Every card in my hand is like, if I just had one, I could play. But I can't play because I need one. So I'm just sitting here chilling. Again.
Well, hey, you know what? You know the good news? You're at least doing something.
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the food and gain my 2 life because there's no reason not to.
It's at 3.
3 life. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I'm gonna not play anything because they don't have any mana. That's what I have to say about that.
Turn?
Yeah.
That's up keep draw. What the hell is this?
Hey, if you have mana, I don't want to hear it.
That's all I'm drawing.
That's all I can't draw. I have great cards. I just can't play any of them.
I'll play Deathcap Blade. I will then tap for 2, 3, 7,
Yeah, like my
8,
mana.
9. I will mutate Nethroi.
Isn't she pretty?
I will mutate Nethroi onto Bloodthirsty Conqueror.
Just ignore that because that's scary. Isn't she pretty?
And I'll bring back Burning Rune Demon and Majestic Oricorn to my field. Burning Rune Demon will enter and trigger, so I get to search my library for 2 cards.
Great. We'll just sit here while you get everything out.
You blocked. We'll look for Odric.
Of course you will.
Yes. And Odric and...
What do you have? 51 life? How do you only have 1 less than me? That's crazy.
Because I gained 5. And I'll get Archangel of
Yeah, but you've been losing a life every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it should go slower.
Oh no.
Because I'm at 50 and I get 2 every turn.
I know, and I just attacked you for 5. Then
No.
yeah, I just attacked you for an extra 6. I also gained 4 life when Majestic Auricorn came into play.
Mm-hmm.
So I gained 10 life last turn.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's not looking good, folks. Wonder if I could braid my hair yet.
You could have a while ago, huh?
You think?
Yeah, I know. Okay. Which one goes to my hand? Which one goes to the graveyard?
Well, these are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hand, graveyard. Bring them both back out anyway.
More or less. I already played my land for turn. I have not attacked yet. I'll attack with Nethroi. I'll swing at 5. Flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink.
I don't have a flyer, so.
Okay, so you'll take 5. I will gain 5. And then I will also gain another 5.
Why?
Because whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. So I'll gain 10.
Mm-hmm. Are you done?
Yes, I am. It is your turn, my sweet.
If I don't draw mana, I might throw my cards.
Please don't. If you need a mana, you can have one of these.
It's fine.
Okay. I'm like, choose wisely.
3/3 city. Choose a creature type. Kitty cats. Meow.
Also, remember, you get one because whenever you gain life for the first time each turn.
Oh, yeah.
So you currently have 3. So technically, this taps for even. You're evening it out.
Huh?
You're evening it out because you're tapping 2 lands and this.
Mm-hmm.
So you're using 3 lands and you're gaining none. But you still got 3 lands. It's technically a mana fixer.
Mm-hmm.
Add an amount of mana. Oh, choose a color. Okay. This is still very comebackable, to be honest.
How many cards do you have? You have a lot of cards.
In my hand?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 7.
Gilded Lotus.
There you go. That ramps you.
Yeah. It's only been in my hand since the beginning, but I'm able to play it because I didn't have any mana. And unfortunately, 2 of my mana are colorless, which is.
No, if only you had Mockingbird now.
The fact that I don't have any mana or colored mana is messing me up at the moment.
You have a mana fix now. For the most part. Depending on whether or not how long your cats survive.
Yeah. I think I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I'll lose a life and draw a card and then draw a card. Yeah, that's those are cards. Those are good cards. 3, 6, 10, 11, 12 total. It's a little more than 12.
If you guys are enjoying the stream and want to see more Magic content, please be sure to like the video. It tells us that you're enjoying it and encourages us to make more. We're hoping to make a lot more Magic content. We're going to get our setup a little improved.
There's no hoping. It will happen.
It will happen. Yeah.
Okay.
And don't forget to subscribe so you can see the new stuff and then get notified when we go live and do things like this on Friday nights.
I have 2 ways of going about this.
Okay.
I just want you to choose your fate. Okay. Archangel Athene.
What's he gonna do next?
A 7, I'm going to cast Tooth and Nail. And I'm going to search my library for 2 creature cards and put them to my hand. And then shuffle.
Okay. Oh, starting to get tired.
Okay. So I'm going to get a Razaketha.
Okay.
And Alumara.
Okay.
And I will go to my combat step. All right. We're swinging hard. I'm going to attack for 5 in the air, 6 in the air, so that's 11, 15, 16, 17, 18. These guys are on the ground. These guys are in the air. Attack for 18.
They have trample.
None of them have trample.
Who's on the ground? These two guys?
These two. It's a 3-6 and a 4-4.
Well, block each of them with a cat.
Okay.
And then how much am I taking in the air?
That would be 11.
How much, Commander?
5. I will gain 5. You lose 5. So I'll gain 5. All of my creatures would get a 1/1 counter on them.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm just representing that one singular die.
Are you still going?
Yes, because you also lost 11. So then I'll gain 11 life as well.
He has lifelink?
Oh, no, but whenever an opponent loses life, I'll gain that much life.
I already did that.
No, Nethroi dealt 5 damage to you. He has lifelink, so I gain 5 life. That 5 damage will then go in, and I actually gain another 5. And then...
Why do you gain another 5?
Because I only calculated the amount of damage that you took afterwards. Oh, no. I would be correct. Because you took a total of 11 damage. So I gain 11 life in total. And then Nethroi will hit and I'll gain 5. So I gained the 5, then gained the 11, and I did both. And all of my creatures
I'm just gonna trust you because you lost me a long time ago.
All of my creatures have 2+1/+1 counters on them.
Okay, so put them on your creatures. Stop being lazy. If you want your counters, you gotta work for them.
It's not being lazy, it's conserving dice.
Oh, because you have a dice shortage.
I do?
There's a whole nother pack in the back. You get my black ones, the little ones.
No, I want to get another couple like these.
Are you done?
Ooh, no, it's actually 3.
Why?
Nethroi gaining life is 1 instance of life gain. Nethroi hitting you and you losing life from Nethroi is another instance of life gain. And then Burning Rune Demon will also gain me that much life as well because of this. So this will trigger 3 times.
Okay. Are you done?
Or I should say, this will trigger 3 times. Yes.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play an island. Three white. And I'm going to play Starfall Invocation.
Nice.
And I'm going to gift you a card.
Sure.
So I'll return a card. Put into my graveyard this way to the battlefield. I'll bring my cat collector back out.
Oh. And it's a destroy effect. Cool.
Because that's a lot. I don't have much, so it doesn't really hurt me too bad. But here we are, folks, again, with our 4 mana. We can't do nothing about it.
Turn.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Because I have 4.
Untap, upkeep, lose a life, draw a card. Then I will. You know, I was saving this. I was saving this for a good thing, but I feel like now I should just go for it. No. We're good. 3, 6, 7, 8. So this would be. We'll play Plains.
Yeah, you have a lot of mana.
Mm-hmm.
See how many mana drops I missed?
I do need that though. I'll play Lumra.
Uh-oh.
When it enters, I'll mill 4. And I'll return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. Tapped.
And that makes Lumra what?
11.
Vigilance?
And reach. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Temple of Silence will enter. I will scry 1. I will keep that on top. Fudge. My side. Okay. 3, 4.
Still going?
Mm-hmm. I have 3 left. I will go to combat and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna exile Luma.
That's a land card. So I either get a land or do something about it. Okay, I wasn't being mean when I could have a while ago, but I kind of want to gain life instead of just going and getting a land. So I'm gonna Swords to Plowshares my own Lumra instead, and I'll gain 11 life. It's the same thing as Path to Exile, except instead of grabbing a land from the battlefield tap, you gain life equal to its toughness.
Jeez.
So I'll just gain 11 life instead.
Okay.
Why? I just want to gain life. If that turns out, that needs to be a short. Just to let you know.
Sarah's emissary. As Sarah's emissary enters the battlefield, choose a card type. You and creatures you control have protection from the chosen card type. What happens if I choose creatures?
You've asked this question.
I know, and I need you to explain to me again. Humor me. Oh, and I forgot to get my kitty cat. Wow.
What do you think it means?
I don't know, meow. If you attack my creatures and I block, can you not damage my creatures?
Correct.
Okay, we'll go ahead and try that out. Even though you have no creatures right now.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I will attack for 3.
Sure. I'm at 82 life. We're good.
And then I'll pass the turn. I gotta chip away where I can.
Tap. Upkeep, draw. I really could. I think I'm going to.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
I was trying to clip something, but I guess it didn't work. We're gonna pay. Yeah. We're gonna pay 1. I'm gonna cast Garenberg Growth. Return target creature or land card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm gonna return Burning Rune Demon to my hand. I will then cast Virtue of Strength.
So now you have triple mana?
Yeah.
So I have triple mana?
No, just me.
Won't I have it though?
No.
What do you mean?
If I tap a basic land for mana, it produces 3 times as much instead. I'll play a forest.
I like the one that gives me the triple mana too.
There's nothing that gives you triple mana. It's Dictated Parametra and it's double mana. And
Whatever.
And I took it out of this deck.
Oh, I liked that one.
Cool. So I have 12 mana left over.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Nothing at all. No big deal.
Oh, I forgot to lose a life and draw a card. Or did I? Fuck if I know. I'm done. I'm whatever. It is what it is. Yeah.
I don't know if you did or didn't because you're still telling me about it. I can never tell.
I'm gonna tap for 6. I'm gonna cast Burning Rune Demon.
What's all that?
When it enters, I'll search my library for exactly 2 cards not named Burning Rune Demon, and you choose to put one in my hand or put one in the graveyard.
Oh yeah, that card.
Yup.
Great.
Oh, I just had a really fun plan. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I know what I'm going to do. We're doing this. So we're going to grab you, and we're going to grab you. I'm going to grab Timeless Witness and Beladros with a Bloom. What are you doing? I'll let you do your thing. I'm just curious as to what that thing is. I'll grab those 2 cards.
Timeless Witness or Beladros.
Yup.
One goes to your hand and one goes to the battlefield.
One goes to the graveyard.
Well, let's put this one in the graveyard.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're just going to bring them both right out.
Okay, 6. I'll cast Kona.
What's Kona?
At the beginning of my second main phase, if it's tapped, I can put a permanent card from my hand onto the great battlefield. I don't have anything that can tap it, unfortunately. However, I will go to combat, go to my end step, and pass the turn.
Good tap.
I feel like we're having a good time.
Kitty cat. We're having a good time, baby.
I say so.
I'm gonna get 2 more life. Thanks, Oloro.
36 to 82. Not a big discrepancy right there.
Nah, I'm fine. Decisions, you know?
I understand. Great part is that I don't make a lot of decisions. I just do things. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
Black.
Any idea what she said, Dad?
Bloodthirsty Conquer.
Ooh.
And
Cool.
Zorline. Do you have flying or reach over here?
Yep. I have a 6/6 flyer.
Okay. A 6/6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go to combat.
Sure.
I'll attack for 7 in the air.
Absolutely. I'm taking 7.
So you lost life, so I'll gain 7.
There you go. Bloodthirsty Conqueror strikes again!
She seems to be going around this evening.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that was an angel. Just looking at my triggers. And I think I will pass.
Untap.
This actually did something that turn.
Upkeep, I
It's
will
been a hot minute.
I will lose a life and draw a card. I will draw another card. That
so
was the sexiest
you
2
lost
cards.
1 life or 2 life?
I lost 1 life. That was literally one of the sexiest draws I could have ever done.
That's not good for me.
I will play a florist. We will tap the florist for 3.
Still waiting on those flowers.
And then 2 more
You've been to the
for
florist twice now.
a Gilded
and I
Lotus.
still have no flowers.
And then I'll tap that Gilded Lotus for Chromatic Lantern. So yay, I don't need to worry about my mana.
You don't need to worry about your mana anyway. This is ridiculous.
It's gonna get even worse because I'm gonna tap for. Actually, it doesn't matter because I have Chromatic Lantern. 6 plus Chromatic for 7. Play Belladros Witherboon.
Your throat's starting to bug you, isn't it?
It is.
Same, please.
We're going to do. I have 6 land left, so we're gonna do 6 green, 6 white, 6 black in my mana pool. So we have 6, 6, and 6. I don't like those numbers, but it just happens to math that way.
Yeah, me either.
I don't like them either. Don't worry, I'm gonna use them very quickly.
Why don't you just put out a 18?
Because they're different colors.
Oh.
And that can matter at certain points. So green, white, black. I will pay 10 life. Go to 64 life. Oh no. I will untap all my lands.
I gained 10. Thanks.
That's totally fine.
I'm at 54 now.
You must. Oh, I'll tap these 2 for. Here we go. Boom. I'll do an extra white and an extra black. Okay. Cool.
Why'd you tap them and untap them?
Because I tapped them in response to doing this, and then untapping my lands. So I got 2 extra.
Oh, because you paid the 10 life.
Correct. We will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then sure, let's just do 8. Rascath.
Mm. Yep, 8/8 trample. That's fun.
Yep. We will then. Want you. Oh, we could just do you. Okay. What we'll do is we'll pay 2 green, and then 4, so 6, 1 black for 7. I'm gonna eternalize Timeless Witness. So I exile it from my graveyard, and I create a token that's a copy of it. And it's actually, hold up. I don't need to do that because I have Nethroi. How many times has he been killed? Once?
Twice.
Twice. So 7,
I
8,
think-
9, 10, 11.
No, because I exiled something else. No, I think I only killed him once.
Okay, so it costs a total of 9.
Because I only cleared the board once.
Yeah. So 9. So I'll just do this and this. So I have 1 green, 1 white, and 2 black floating. I will mutate Nethroi onto the Burning Room Demon.
Uh-oh.
That will trigger Nethroi. I will bring back Timeless Witness, which is 2 power.
So good.
5 power with Audric.
It's not good.
And then 5.
You're talking about 5 power.
It's 5 power total. We're talking about 10 power or less. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Timeless Witness will come into play, which will trigger. I will find Tooth and Nail and I'll put it to my hand.
You got to bring those 2 out.
All these come onto the battlefield because return any number of target creature cards with total power 10 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah. I built the deck around Nethroi. So these guys will come into play. Timeless Witness will grab my Tooth and Nail. I will then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Tooth and Nail entwined. So I'll go find 2 creature cards, put them into the battlefield. We will find. We will find my my fun ones.
You don't have your fun ones out already?
Nope, not yet.
So he's having a pretty fun time.
Orange Frostbane. And where are you? There you are. Sire 7 Deaths.
How many cards are we gonna bring out?
There's more. I'm not gonna bother doing that because I'm gonna sacrifice Timeless Witness and pay 2 life to trigger Razketh. I'm gonna search my library for a card and put it to my hand.
We gain 2 life.
That's totally fine. How many do I need?
You say it's totally fine, like you're giving me permission.
I'm saying it's totally fine because I don't really care. I'm not winning this turn, but I'm gonna fucking try.
Well, if you don't win this turn, I think you got me next turn.
Need 4. 1, 2. Do it twice. I'll sacrifice Kona as well. I'll grab this guy and this guy.
We're almost even again. 58-60.
Oh yeah, I can just do it that way too. I'll sacrifice Audric too. I'll search my library.
So you're paying 2 again?
Correct. And I will search my library. Do we have that one? actually, yeah, we'll grab you. 6 life total. But that actually makes it so I can practically win. Again, not going to worry about it because I'm just going right back in anyways. 3 for a flowering of the white tree. So not legendary creatures I control get +2/+1 and have ward. Non-legendaries get +1/+1. I have 1 mana floating. We'll go with another 3, and I'll mutate Cub Warden underneath Nethroi.
What's Cub Warden?
Whenever this creature mutates, create 2/1/1 white creature tokens with lifelink. They're not sticking around for very long. I will again sacrifice both of these, paying 4 life. And I will look for 2 cards.
Longest turn ever.
Because I'm having to work on the lines, honey. It's the lines. It's all about the lines.
I mean, at this point, you're pretty much just taking the randomness out of it. Because you're just picking and choosing what you want to play.
That's the point of Rascat. Innkeeper's Talent and Skullspore Nexus, I'm going to be casting them, so I'm not worried too terribly much about it. Nethroi is going to trigger. I'm going to bring back Audric, Kona, Timeless Witness. Timeless Witness will bring back my
I'd love to know what you're trying to do.
Majestic
so you could
Auricorn.
just get it going.
Chill, I got 3, 6, 9,
Chill,
12.
you've been playing for like 15 minutes?
So I will then sacrifice Timeless Witness for 2 less life, and I will go grab this guy here. Where are you at? So again, I'm casting it, so it's fine. Okay, there we go. Please cut my deck.
No, thank you.
Okay. Cool. So what we're gonna do is we have a lot of mana and a lot of things to cast to make sure that we can do things. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16. We are going to play a... Yeah, that's enough. Oh, tap for sack, Fabled Passage, get another Swamp. And that does come in untapped. So I'll tap that. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 mana total. So we'll go 22 to 14. We're going to play the Skullspore Nexus. Oh, wait. The greatest power among creatures I control. I'm so sorry. 14. Oh, 4, yeah. Because I have an amount of colors. I have any colors. This actually costs only 2. So 3, 6, 21. So it actually will go 14. 2. Excuse me. Because it costs 1 less to cast for where X is the greatest power among creatures I control. So it's 8. So it actually becomes 2. So I have 21 goes down to 19.
You don't like my dice? You want to use yours? And it's impossible to read.
It's weirdly, the countdown is weird. I will then use 2 of that mana. 19, 18, 17.
Yeah, but so you could read mine.
For Innkeeper's Talent. 2 mana again. For Andril, Narsilver Forged. 2 mana again. We're going to
you put out so much crap you don't even have room
3.
to play
it. I will equip Andril to Nethroi.
What's Andril?
It's the when the creature attacks, it gets an extra +1/+1 counter on it. 4 or 5. We'll go 5 in total. So 12, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5, 8, which would mean that I would have.
Hey, babe.
I would be tapped here.
You haven't attacked yet, right?
Yep, I have not. You
Has
have protection.
anything- has
You have
anything-
protection from creatures, so you can block all of this and be totally fine.
Right, but has anything come out that you can actually attack with this turn?
Yeah, Nethroi. I can attack
I
with
thought
Nethroi.
you just brought him out.
I mutated him, but Demon's been here for a while.
Oh.
Yep. So the only person that can attack is Nethroi, and you have a blocker. Now, I will sit here. I will go to combat, and oh yeah, this is on level 3. I'll go to combat.
Okay.
I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Razketh, switching it to 2. I will then attack with Nethroi, which will give everything 2/1/1 counters.
Why are you getting the counter on Razcat?
Because of Innkeeper's Talent.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And Nethroi has Flying, Trample, Death Touch, First Strike, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Reach, and Lifelink.
But I have protection from...
That is correct. Absolutely. I can't deal any damage to you, and you can block. However, you still have to legally block, so you have to block with 2 creatures. Not that it totally matters.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have to block?
I
mean, I know I do, otherwise I die.
Yeah. Oh, and Nethroi has 2/1/1 or 2/1/1 counters
Okay.
on this.
Well, I'll block him.
Oh, I'm sorry, it has 4, so it's a 9.
I'll block him with the cat and a Bloodthirsty Conqueror. But I have Death Touch, so won't he die?
Oh, yeah, he will.
Okay.
I would deal lethal damage. Don't deal any damage. Totally fine. All that goes away. Cool. Yep. Nethroi goes away. These go in my graveyard. Undrill comes over here. And Nethroi's in the command zone again.
Okay.
Cool. I will move to my next phase. I will... Why am I tapping that? I have no idea. Tap this for 3. Tap this to double Razketh's power until end of turn. And then I will tap for 8, and I'll cast Last March of the Ants.
I don't know what that is.
Draw cards equal to the greatest toughness among creatures I control, and then put any number of creature cards from my hand onto the battlefield. Nethroi is currently an 8 plus 6 is 14, 24, 24. So I'm going to draw 24 cards and put all the creatures in like that onto the battlefield. 1, whoopsies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is
8,
one of those ones that's not
9,
fun for
10,
the opponent.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 cards. Okay. Delighted Halfling, Selvala, Veza.
I still don't get why you drew 24.
Because his toughness is 24. He's a 24/24.
I see a 6 counter on him. 6
I know.
plus 8's not 24.
I'm aware. I used Skull Spore Nexus. Oh, and I create a green fungus dinosaur creature token with power and toughness equal to the total power of those creatures. So that would have been 5 plus 4 is 9. So I have also a 9/9 on the field. Jiminy cricks. Lots of things going on. And then all of this is in my hand. Oh, Majestic Auricorn also comes out. Do I have any other stuff? So many friggin' land. I'm not even joking.
No one feels sorry for you.
Hey. Hurtful.
It's true.
Someone feels sorry out there for me, right?
No. You've been playing for 20 minutes, and your whole deck's on the board.
No.
So, pretty sure nobody.
Do you have more life than me? Yes, you do. I gained 4 life. Okay.
Why?
Because Beza.
You need to announce these things, not just do the things you think everybody knows you're doing.
You don't own more lands than I, so we don't find the life. Yes, 250. I have more creatures. Draw a card, more card. I just drew 24. Okay, cool. All these are out on the board.
It's almost like I can wipe the board. I'm dead next turn.
And I think even if you did wipe the board, I don't think it would matter too terribly much. Okay. Now with that awesome fun turnover. I think over.
Why would it not matter too terribly much if I wiped the board?
I'm not gonna say, but
Then why are we still playing?
your turn.
Why are we still playing then? If there's no hope for me at all.
I never said there's no hope
Yes,
for
you
you.
did.
No,
You
I
just
said
did.
it wouldn't matter too terribly much if you. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm gonna draw a card, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna. I'll get another cat.
I'm discarding that. It's okay, guys. Only like a quarter of my deck is in the graveyard.
Yeah, so you won.
If you would have tried to wipe the board using Razketh, I would have just deleted one of my pests and gone to my deck for go to my deck for that and a Chrome as well.
Yeah, but if I could exile your graveyard, I have a card to do that.
Yeah, but did you have it in hand? Could you have done it?
No.
Okay, I could have done that.
That's what I said. No hope.
You didn't have no hope.
No hope.
Okay, when I just went. Okay, I had triple mana for 2
20
turns.
minutes and you played your whole deck. There's no hope.
You say that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Was there hope? Because I think not.
Absolutely, there was. I'm sorry. Hold on. Shall I grab your deck and show?
I don't care enough.
I know that's fine.
All right.
But all I'm saying is that you technically did have a chance during that.
No.
Yes, you did. If you would have grabbed another board wipe, you also had protection from creatures.
Yeah.
So
I don't have as many creatures as you.
Doesn't matter. You block the big ones, and
you
you're not.
had ward.
Ward doesn't affect blocking, honey. It affects targeting. Ward
It's not
only
gonna matter if I have 4 creatures out or 5 or 6, and you have 30.
Sweetheart. First of all, did not have 30. Secondly, you had I don't think you understand. You had protection from creatures, and you had like 3 or 4 less creatures than me. The best creature on my board was going to be like a 5/5, and you gain life. Your whole deck is about gaining life.
What do you mean? You had a 20-something.
You have protection from creatures. You block it with the 1/1. The 1/1 survives because it has protection from creature. I don't understand why you don't understand this. We've discussed what protection does. You take no damage from my creatures, and my creatures don't deal any damage to you. So you had more than enough creatures on board to just sit there and go, cool, let me just block until I get something. Because you also are gaining a whole bunch of life, and your whole deck is gaining life, and anytime I lose life, you gain the life. And I'm losing life to progressively progress my board, so you would have been... Not saying you would have been 100% fine, but what I am saying is that there definitely was hope, considering you had Sarah's Emissary on board. Cards like Sarah's Emissary are 7-mana bombs for a reason.
All right, y'all. That's all for us tonight.
Nah.
Somebody has to work in the morning.
Well, yeah.
And he will stay up all night if you let him, and he can't.
But should we open the pack, though?
What pack?
A pack. We have packs. Folks, should we open a pack? First person to say yes or no. That's not me. We got a few people in here. Can someone just say it real quick? I can go grab it. But we have the Murders at Karlov Manor packs that we can use. Huh? Okay, fine. All right. Well, we'll do... Well, actually, next week, we're getting... At the end of next week, we're getting our Innistrad Remastered. So, depending on if it can come before Friday, because it's saying like the 8th, which is, I want to say like Saturday, we could do some openings.
That'd be next Saturday.
I know. Next Saturday, not next Friday.
Yeah.
And it's like the 8th through the something. One is already shipped though, so maybe we can get the booster the booster box of Innistrad Remastered, and we can do something on Friday if we can get it before Friday.
Be fun.
Okay. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching the games. Look out for the long form content that'll be coming sooner than later.
Be sure to subscribe.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Like. Don't forget to like the video, please.
Yeah, and if you could, go follow me at JK Gaming. I'd appreciate it. I go live on Twitch. We play PUBG and other fun games. So,
we've been playing a lot of PUBG lately and been getting
we
good
get some
games.
chicken dinners, baby. 2 in a row.
Yeah, the other night that was pretty good.
I think if anything, y'all should come watch those streams. I'll be live on Twitch. Links down in the description below. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm out.
Have a good night.
Stop the stream so they know.